Can Latino children get legal status in America if their parents cannot? Imagine a child born in the United States. No matter where their parents are from, that child is automatically a U.S. citizen. That's a key fact in understanding how children's immigration rights work. But what about children born outside the country? Can they get legal status even if their parents are undocumented? The answer is yes, but it depends on many factors. Children born in the United States are citizens by birthright. They do not need to have parents with legal status to be recognized as U.S. citizens. This means they can access rights like education, health care, and work opportunities. For children born outside the U.S., their chance to get legal status depends on immigration laws and their specific circumstances. One program that helps some young people is called Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA. DACA offers temporary protection from deportation and work permits to certain young people brought to the U.S. as children. To qualify, applicants must have arrived before a specific date and lived in the country continuously. DACA does not lead directly to citizenship, but it gives eligible youth some stability. It is important to note that DACA only applies to young people, not their parents. Another pathway is through family-based immigration. If a child becomes a U.S. citizen, for example by turning 21 years old, they can petition to bring their parents to the country legally. However, this process can take many years and is not available for parents who are already in the U.S. without legal status. For most undocumented parents, there is no quick way to gain legal status through their children until those children are adults. Some children may qualify for asylum if they face danger or persecution in their home country. There is also a special program called Special Immigrant Juvenile Status, or SIJS. This is for children who have been abused, abandoned, or neglected by their parents. If approved, SIJS can lead to a green card, which is permanent legal status. But to qualify, a court must find that the child cannot reunite with their parents safely. Many Latino families face the challenge that children can have legal status while their parents do not. Parents often worry about deportation, which can cause stress and instability for the whole family. Children with legal status or DACA can go to school and work, but they live with the fear that their parents might be removed. This situation influences how families parent and support each other, often focusing on resilience and community resources. It is important to understand that U.S. immigration law does not allow children to sponsor their undocumented parents for legal status directly. Most options requiring the child to be an adult first, and the process can take many years. There is no law that automatically grants legal status to children just because their parents cannot get it. Families often turn to community organizations, legal aid groups, and advocacy networks for help. These groups can explain rights, explore options, and prepare families for different outcomes. Staying informed about immigration laws and policy changes is essential, as rules can shift over time. To sum up, Latino children can sometimes get legal status even if their parents cannot. Birthright citizenship, DACA, asylum, and special immigrant juvenile status are some ways. But none of these options give an immediate or direct solution for parents who are undocumented. The separation between a child's legal status and a parent's lack of status is a reality many families face. Support from community resources and accurate information can make a big difference in navigating these challenges.